Wow, Jerry got listed. Oh, I gotta hit up the Jerry Dev. I gotta hit up the Jerry Dev, huh? What's up? What's up? What's up? Stare. What's up, Delroy? Sasha. What's going on? What is going on? Let me look that up, Jerry. Let me talk to. Come on in. Come on in. Just chilling. How's everybody doing, man? Just chilling. Just chilling. Just freaking. Just cook. Just. I mean, not really cooking, but like. Doing a bunch of stuff on online. I don't know what to say. What's up, Chuck? What's cracking? Not much, man. I'm gonna watch this national championship game later. Um, there might be a token launch later. Or, there's a couple things that I'm hearing about might happen a little later. Delroyce is not too much. Just on my way home. Haven't really been too active past few weeks. Had limited internet, but on my days off, about to get back entrenched. Yeah, you're not missing too much. I can't believe I missed this Ryan Air token. I guess Elon Musk tweeted about hiring Ryan Gosling for something he's doing for some air thing. And I saw and then it was like, oh, everybody's gonna start making tokens about it. And there was one that somebody made about it. This guy on Pump Fund, who his track record is he's never really, made a token that was worth anything before. And I guess he, won the race of getting it out there first. It's called Ryanair. And I didn't think it would take off. I didn't think it would take off. It was like a 200K. I didn't buy it. It just tapped 2 million. But that's okay. It's just a 10x. I don't know how far they can go, but Elon liked their post or something, and I don't know, they're trying to get Elon to tweet or buy or something like that. You're taking Miami? I think I'm gonna go with the Hoosiers. I think I'm gonna go with the Hoosiers. I think Signetti is gonna crush it. I think Signetti's gonna crush it. I think he's gonna do very well, in my opinion. In my opinion, I think he's gonna do really well. I think they're gonna win. I think they're gonna win. You think the Indian is finally gonna lose? I know it sure is set up that way, right? It's set up for I know heavy money's on Indiana, right? All the money's on Indiana. Vegas. Vegas is just gonna you know? Yeah, all the money's on Indiana. They're gonna rug pull everybody. They're gonna rug pull everybody on that. You know? They're gonna rug pull everybody on that. Vegas gotta make money. Or they're gonna mess with the spread or something like that. You know what I mean? They're gonna mess with the spread or whatever. Smash the likes. We're in here, just chilling. It's like 85 degrees out today in Chile. It's like the hottest day of the year out here. It's the hottest day of the year in Chile right now. Rupert Pumpkin. Wow. Was last year during the birthday days. How are you? I'm good, man. Chilling, man. Not going. Still not going. Having a fabulous day. I'm in Pucon. I'm in Pucon, Chile. Still heavy in meme coins, man. Dropping videos every day. Going live pretty much every day. The last time I was on live stream, you bought all this GNC protein and was about to start fantasy football. Wow. I made it to the semifinals of that league. I made a mistake, man. I traded Drake May and Jackson Dart and Abuka, which Abuka ended up not doing well, for Josh Allen and Michael Pittman. Josh Allen ended up having the worst final week stretch I've ever seen a quarterback do. He absolutely destroyed me in the playoffs. Meanwhile, I get beat by Drake May in my playoffs by the guy I traded Drake May to. How do you do in fantasy football? Did you finish the protein? I had to throw away most of the protein because I got on a flight. So we were starting fantasy football. I was in Baja Ensenada. So I couldn't take all the protein with me, but a lot of my kids had the protein stuff. So they made a lot of shakes. So we used most of it before I left. But I'm down like 40 pounds, bro. I'm down 40 pounds, maybe 45 pounds since Baja. I changed my whole diet. I'm at a weird stage, physically, like when you lose a lot of weight, you're like you're pumped, you lost a lot of weight, but your body looks different, and you're just like right now my chest is too big for my body, like the fat is all like right here right now. You know what I mean? It's just odd, So I'm just trying to work out a lot more, and bro, the food out here in Chile, and I've been in Argentina too. If you look at my videos, um, yeah, I'm feeling really good. I know I probably don't look like it, but bro, I think I was like bro, I might have been like 350, bro, in Baja, around Baja time in September, and I'm right around 300 right now. It's like 305. Um, so you still talk to Crypto Muscle and the other from those summer coins? Shout out to Muscles. I'm not gonna say he's a scam or anything because we all get called scammers, but he did this coin called what was it called? Reaper, and about in October. He did this coin called Reaper, and he got me and my community in, and they rugged it, and I was like, you know what, like I can't mess with you anymore. And then he went around and started, because he got pissed about that, he started talking shit on me and saying that I farmed Grippy. Bro, I didn't have much of Grippy at all, and Grippy did great. Grippy didn't rug. And so I was a little upset about that. There's quite a few guys I really don't roll with anymore because the market got really tight. It got really bad in October, November, December, and guys started scamming. Guys started really trying to take advantage and try and take advantage of my community and stuff like that. So shout out to him. I'm sure he's doing great, but I'm right now. I'm just chilling. I'm focused on shitcoin, and I got a couple other things coming up. So it's just been really, really, really. I've been having a lot of fun, man. I've been having a lot of fun. Uh, let me make sure this is -30. Wow, -30, brother. Look, I'm running the fan right now. Little fan. It, it's toasty right now. It's really hot. Wow. Where are you at? Are you in a you're in what you're in like the South Pole or right? Or the North Pole? Right, Delroy? You're in an Arctic place, right? Join my Patreon, guys. Join my Patreon. Here, I'll put the join my Patreon because I'm in there. And you can get in touch with me anytime. You can get in touch with me anytime. Let's see. -30. Bro, that's like dangerous. That's dangerous temperatures, man. That is super dangerous temperatures. -30, it's like if you go outside with your shirt off, you just die, right? If you go outside in a t-shirt, you die, right? You go outside in a t-shirt, you perish. You freeze to death. You just turn into a popsicle. Am I lying? Am I lying, Delroy? Yeah, I'm pissed I missed this Ryanair thing, but it's okay. I sat there and I stared at it. See, guys, I'm not like an intraday trader. You know what I mean? I'm not the type to be in and out of coins and drawing charts and stuff on meme coins. That is just not my style. That is just not my style, man. I just don't get down like that. So I actually I'm a little jeet when it comes to coins that I'm not in. You know what I mean? That I don't know what's going on. Like I'm not a part of the team or anything like that. I'm a little jeet. I will as soon as something looks bad, I'm out. As soon as something looks bad, I am out of there, guys. You know? But other than this Ryan Air coin, I mean, nothing else is going on. I mean, mostly what's been in the news has been just rugs. Just you got that cow token that has to do with the frog thing, that rug. What else? The katana coin, that rug. I mean, stuff that's been sending to like 20 mil, just dropping to nothing. So if you haven't been around, you really haven't missed much. You haven't missed much since October, since Grippy. What have we really? I mean, there's been some coins here and there that maybe touched a mill, but you really haven't missed much, guys. You know what I mean? You really haven't. You really haven't. Northern Ontario, that's right, Northern Ontario. Shout out to Canada. I forgot all about that. That's right, man. But hey, I'm in this shit coin on USD1, and it looks really good. So I'll put on some music. Wonder if this is copyright free. Doesn't even say that. Hold on. Let me see. Copyright free synth wave. Or maybe I should do like summer music. Royalty free summer house music. Am I still in Cetus, Pinlink, and Arrow? No, I'm not. I'm gonna let those fall down a little bit more. Cetus, I don't man, I'm a little disappointed in Cetus. I don't know. I mean, what can you do as an altcoin right now? I mean, let's be honest, guys. What can you do? What can you do? When Ethereum is not really doing much, when Sui's not doing much, Avalanche not doing much, Cardano not doing much. When these main altcoins, the top altcoins, Chainlink not doing much, you can't expect the Dex plays and like Cetus and Arrow and like Pinlink. I mean, where's Pinlink at right now? I mean, I had to let that go in October. It just fell so hard that the next dead cat bounce came up. I was out. I just like this is ridiculous. And I was right to do that too. I was really right to do that. I'm so happy I did that because holding these alts right now, Rupert, it's scary because Bitcoin can go down to 60K from here before it gets better. You know, Bitcoin can go down to 60K before things get better, bro. You know what I mean? So I mean, let me see. I'm gonna look up Pinlink right now. I haven't looked at altcoins in like a freaking a month or two. Chuck, when was the last time we looked at altcoins, guys? We've been so entrenched. We've just been trying to make a buck. We've just been trying to make a buck around here. We've been relegated to Solana pump fund coins, dude. Yeah, Pinlink down 10% today. It's down 10% today at 16 cents. So I haven't missed much in 2 months. Actually, I did well to get rid of it. Where was it at a month ago? Oh, looks like it was, wow. So in December it was at 9 cents. So it's almost 2x from there, but I mean, I think Cetus is at 2 cents too. Cetus. Yeah, Cetus is at 2.5 cents. That's under its previous bear market lows of 2023 or 2024. That's crazy, bro. What's up, Joey? Joey said, did a 25x on GSD. Get shit done. Took my profits. Wow, I didn't even hear about that. GSD. GSD on Meteora? I didn't hear about this, bro. This came out in 2 days ago. This is on the bags deal. Bags. Joey, how'd you hear about this one? Meteora is kind of getting hot. Huh, Joey? Wow, this Eliza Town. What the? Did I buy this? Is this the same Eliza Town? Oh no, shit. Yeah, that Eliza Town. The Eliza Town on Meteora. I thought I bought it, but no, I didn't. I gotta pay more attention to Meteora. I'm gonna close down some of these tabs. Hmm. Yeah, but bro, I'm pretty pumped on shitcoin. It's at 800K right now. It's heading back up. It hit 1.1 or 1.2 today million, and somebody dumped. Somebody dumped. But hey, Joey, you still here? Where'd you see that at? Where did you find the get shit done? How'd you find out about it? Someone North Star here. North Star here. Don Lemon's getting arrested. What? Oh, happy MLK Day. I can see Jesse Lee Peterson said that MLK rejected Christ. That's crazy. So many conspiracy theories now, guys. So most of which I believe. Especially how America's happening, what's going on in America right now. I mean, crazy stuff, man. It's crazy. What's going on, my charger? Yeah. Guys, it is a heat wave. It is a heat wave today. I'm in Pucon, Chile, and it's like the sun is so warm out here. So when it's like in the 60, like when it's like 60, when it's like 60 degrees, it's like it's 70. When it's 70 degrees, it's like it's 75, 80. And then when it's like 85 degrees, it might as well be like 90, you know? You know what I mean. They're saying Trump is going to get us wrecked again with these tariffs. I don't know. There's a lot of FUD now. People are trying to front run Trump tariffs sending us down. It may not happen. I don't know. Feels like it feels like the tariffs are like pretty priced in now. You know, pretty priced in. Why I think this? No one asked, but uh, why I think this? I don't know. It just feels like no one's really reacting to it anymore. Oh, I'm not seeing the chat. Oh, gee, sorry guys. I didn't see you guys there. Okay. You just been DCing in the Aster. All right. Just took a chance and liked the narrative. Nobody was talking about it. Got it. Okay. Sorry about that. Yo, Stayer, thanks for Gollum. I caught a pretty 10x. Yeah, man. You're welcome. You're welcome. Just hey, salute. I appreciate you, Arfan. He got that in the Patreon. You know, is what it is, man. I mean, just trying to do my part. Trying to put some money in people's pockets, bro. Market is slow today. Yeah, it's slow. So I'm just streaming. I'm gonna do this more. I'm just gonna turn it on. Might be on here for like 3 or 4 hours. Some days just hanging out. I know we do our nighttime streams. I may come back on to this evening, but I probably should come back on this evening, or I should just keep it going. But just cooking stuff up, man. I'm in a bunch of coins right now that if the narrative pops off, I make like 50K. You know what I mean? But they're like 100. Like I got like 1 or 2%, and like a couple of things. You know, there's that F Arfon. What's going um Gosh, there's so much go. Even though the market's dead, this is me all day, man. There's so much going on, like and like from the stayer, business side of things. Like I'm just, we got all kinds of irons. It's just all day long, dude. It's just I'm talking to people, getting information. Um, like I'm talking to Shawan right now. We're working on some stuff. I just want to make myself available for you guys. Invite your friends to the stream too, man. We can all hang out. All hang out, have a good time. Don't be stingy with the stair streams. I'm pissed I didn't buy that Ryanair token today. I'm really pissed about that, but you know what? Nothing I can do about that. Too cautious. Stairs too cautious. Way too cautious. Yeah, bro, but I think shitcoin on USD1 is just gonna be I feel like shitcoin is just gonna be the one, bro. It really is. It really, really is. You'll take Indiana, you'll give me 7 for $20. Um uh, oh no. Wow, look at Ryanair. It's dumping. There it goes. There it goes. Well, I mean, it's wow. Hey, Joey, you see Ryanair right now? That's how quick things happen, man. Hits 2 mil. Everybody's like, that's it. Now it's dumping. I don't think that dev had supply control. There's only like 4% in the liquidity pool and all kinds of stuff. Wow, you'll take Indiana and give me 7? That's crazy. I think Miami is gonna it's gonna be close. I think Miami, they got some ballers, bro. That Malachi Tony, that Malachi Tony, he's really good. And Mario, the Cristobal, the coach, hey man, he comes from the same tree, Nick Saban and everything like that. Joey? Chuck says, you know what Too Short always says? He says a lot of stuff. What does he say? Bro, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm getting tired of summer. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm excited to go back to Bariloche. I'm going back to Bariloche in April, and I'll be applying for residency there. So I'm gonna see if I could stay there for a whole year and really just get some roots. There's private schools in Argentina. There's a really nice private school. It's an American private school or English speaking private school. Bro, guess how much it is per kid per month? Guess how much, bro? Now, keep in mind, I went to private school. Oh, it's money in the ghetto. Yeah, that's funny. You did say that. Um, I went to private school, and it was I think it was 12,000 a year back in 1999. Where did I go? Yeah, I graduated in '02 high school. So yeah. So 99 to 2002, it was between like 12 and $20,000 a year to go to the private school I went to in Jersey. That was back then. Um, it's probably way more now. But guess how much it costs to do private school here, like a really nice private school. $100 a month per kid, and you're like in the best private schools you can think of. Argentina is a cheat code, bro. Like Chile, Argentina, like there's a 4 hour stretch that you can cross the border and be in Bariloche, or you can cross the border and be in Pucon. The two most beautiful high end places in the world. You know what I mean? Yeah, 1500, 1200, 1500 dollars a year. Joe, you were 32 back then? What? Joey, I thought you were like 22 years old, bro. Your picture looks like you're a kid. I thought you couldn't be older than 20, bro. I wouldn't buy the dip on this Ryanair. I think this is done. I think this is a dev that doesn't really know what he's doing. But guys, have you seen shitcoin? I'm telling you, man. World Liberty Financials all over it. Bonk, whales. They're about to send this thing. Today was a bad market day. You would have seen fireworks today. They're gonna keep it up. They're gonna keep shitcoin up around these levels, and they're gonna send it one day. I can't wait. Oh, you're 55. Okay, dope. That's awesome. I thought I was tapping into the younger community. I was like, wow. I got Joey. Joey comes in. Joey's like 20. You're 55. Shout out to Joey, bro. Shout out to Joey. Yeah, I'm 41. I'm 41 years old, guys. It's old folks like that money. That's right, man. That's right. I'm gonna send Shawan some cash. Gotta keep Shawan cashed up. I'm gonna send Shawan some cash, man. It's like keeping a dolphin wet. Gotta do it. It's like keeping a dolphin wet. Okay, it's sent. Anything else going on, Joe? You see anything else you're thinking about buying? I could use a really good play right now. Joey, are you in my Patreon or Rocket Room or anything like that, bro? Inner Circle? Because some of you guys have different names. Some of you guys have different uh uh oh, you did a 10x on oil on Solana? Dope. Chuck hopes he makes it to that age. What would keep you from making it to that age, Chuck? You're gonna live a long time, Chuck. You're gonna live a long time, Chuck. Chucky. Trying to figure out what kind of chat GBT I have here. I have the 5.2. Started group chat. Who would I be chatting with? Chucky was just like, I will. Period. Oh. It's funny. It's funny. Like, oh, Ryanair's making a bounce, bro. It's yeah, or Chuck, Joey, you guys, are you like me when when you miss a token, like you don't buy it and you end up like, or you cheat a token early, like don't you hate looking back at it? I can't stand that. I can't once novelty. What's that? Novelty. What's it? What's it on? What chain is that on? Novelty. It's called novelty. I typed it in on Dex. I don't see it. Novelty or novelty? Novelty. Uh, It's not shit coins. It's novelty. Eric Trump on USD one. How did I miss this? Yeah, you know what, man? I mean, I gotta go around USD one and just start buying up coins. You know what I mean? Because I'm just not the type. I'm just not the type to be running into plays. It just goes against because I have this. I have like a certain level of business acumen where it's just like I just don't rush into things unless I really, really, really feel I can win and that everything's. You know what I mean? I don't like running into things and then having my money in something and I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? But at least like look what this novelty was at. 17K. At least at 17K, I could throw 100 or 200 bucks in and sit there. You know what I mean? And if and not have to worry if it goes to zero. So what? I lose 50 bucks. But some somewhere along the line, like somebody's gonna send it right, like it's happening right now. I can't buy this now. It's absolutely at the top of its move here. But as you can see, guys, USD1 is really starting to kick up, man. I'm surprised at what Bags is doing on Meteora, but USD1 is really starting to kick up. You only put $100 in everything, do a 10x or more, and move on. Yeah, yeah, you get better odds here than at the casino. I tell you what, I don't understand. That's hey guys, that's my new thesis too about how retail retail comes back into this market. What's up? Yes, that's kind of my thesis now of how retail comes back in this market is that they just stop sports betting. Like sports betting goes away, or at least it becomes bad because, bro, that Chicago Bears game last night. Did you see that DJ Moore play where bro he if he just ran the route, he would have been wide open. And Caleb Williams threw the ball there. It was a timing route, right? And you watch the video, bro. He just slows up and and then the safety just right there, just catches the ball, interception. But you should watch the video, bro. It's like he shut down. Like DJ Moore just stopped running for no reason. Like that's the play of the game. Like it's overtime. Like this is the play. Like it's going to you, DJ. You know what I mean? Like Caleb Williams was in that huddle, and he looked at DJ. He was like, DJ, I'm throwing you the ball. We're gonna win this game. And DJ's like, but I got a parlay. DJ's like, but if I catch this ball, I'm gonna be over my catches for my parlay. Bro, these guys, the sports is tainted, bro. So I'm saying that if bro, you're seeing it everywhere too. There's like AA meeting. There's all kinds of channels popping up on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok. They're like podcasts of like guys that are like that quit sports gambling, and they're like talking about sports being openly rigged, manipulated. It's becoming more and more mainstream. Like the NFL, the NBA, hockey. I'm telling you, they got a problem. And they might, is that whole remember the NBA? I mean, the Terry Rozier and what's his name? Chauncey Billups, the coach of the Trailblazers, and bro, that I mean, that's still happening. They're in FBI custody, right? You know, I think if that starts getting unpopular, I think crypto will have a renaissance again. If I start seeing more and more people say I'm quitting sports gambling, I'm doing that, I'm gonna start buying alts again. I'm gonna start buying altcoins again, and I'm gonna for cheap because I think they would because they're not gonna stop being gamblers, bro. They're not going to stop being, uh, taking chances with money. They're just going to roll shit right over into crypto because a lot of these guys are the gambling sites and stuff. They use crypto anyway, so it's not like these guys don't know anything about crypto. I don't sports bet because I don't believe it's. I think it's WWF. I think it's the last time I bet, guys. I hit an 8 leg parlay. This was 2 seasons ago now. Where I bet this was when Russell Wilson was with the Steelers. Cooper Cup was still with the Rams. I did unders on everything. I was under touchdowns thrown for Russell Wilson. I was doing under for Cooper Cup. I did under for who was that backup running back for the Bengals last year? Mac, was it Mac? I knew he would get hurt, so I put an under for him. I did an under for somebody else. I did like 8 unders. I did all unders, and I won like $7,000 or $8,000, something like that. Off of like $200, or maybe it was less than that. Maybe it was $80. Um, but that was like, that's not going to get any better than this, and I just stopped. I was like, I'm not going to do this anymore because I could tell that it was already very hard. I think I broke even for the year. You know what I mean? Because I was just trying to pick parlays here and there. And I think that bet, I think I was up 1,000 on the year after that. And I was like, you know what? The chances of me giving back this money is very, very high. So I just deleted my underdog account. It's almost better to compete doing fantasy football leagues for high stakes. You know what I mean? It's almost better that I'd be open to that fantasy football leagues for high stakes than I would be for actually doing like the over unders and stuff for the parlays. Or did you see the Josh Allen play when he was scrambling and he ran and got the first down and just dropped the ball and just fumbled. He just like threw it. It looks so fake. Then had the nerve to cry after the game. I let my team down. That's crazy. There's $292 billion in swap volume on Meteora. I didn't. Meteora is growing. See, I still think if altcoins come back, if altcoins come back, I really do think that these Dex plays are going to do well. Aerodrome, Meteora. I don't know about Cetus, but I mean, I got to retake. I got to take another look at the Sui blockchain because I think a lot has changed on there. I haven't really been checking. Bro, yes, I mean, you're right. That's what I'm saying. It's like none of this stuff does. None of this stuff looks good. Oh, you're gonna wait till March? You like Bluefin? I'm waiting until March to see what happens. I feel like February the market will fall, but who knows? Yeah. Yeah, smash the likes, guys. I'm not even concerned about viewership as much as I am about likes actually. So I mean, if there's 5 people in here, but over the course of my stream I get like 20 or 30 likes, that's a win for me. Um, brings more people into the stream over time. So yes, you're not really buying anything. You're not even scanning anything or anything. You're just chilling. Just a few gamble memes. I hear you. I can't even get like unless it's my Patreon, I can't even like say I can't even say, "Hey, here's a gamble," because it doesn't work out. People like, "You freaking scammers, there! You're such a freaking scammer! Oh my gosh!" Ah!" Like fucking, it's like what? Like the Rocket Rose, like remember that? Like I was just trying. Like there was a bunch of Binance gambles that we were trying to get into. None of them worked out. You're such a freaking scammer, sir. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, shit is really dead. Yeah, they're holding shitcoin. Yeah, shitcoin looks great. Shitcoin, I would be surprised if shitcoin didn't do, at least 50 million. I know that's odd, but it's odd to say in this type of market right now, but it looks like I mean, the cup and handle is there, bro. It is looking really good on shitcoin. That cup and handle. It's forming a cup and handle. It was like back to back to back to back rugs, though. But that was the environment in October, November. I should have just logged off. I should after Grippy, I should have been like, you know what, guys? Um, I'm just gonna talk about football. You know what I mean? Because being engaged in the market was like, I mean, honestly, everybody that got mad at me was on their way out anyway. The market, they're just getting crushed everywhere. You know, you know what I mean? Yes, like people were getting crushed everywhere in October, November, December. So really, I was just the visible face. You know, people were already like on their last dollar right there. You know what I mean? So I should have just chilled out. Remember Hawk Dad? Where's Hawk Dad at? Hawk Dad, bro. Hawk Dad is still in the chat. He just won't talk. We were just doing some metrics, me and Shawan the other day. Like, who's still really active in here? And one of the people that came up that was super still active, it was Hawk Dad. He's still right there with us, man. A lot of people are still right there. They're just not trading. They're not talking. You know what I mean? A lot of folks are just right there with us. What happened to Moon Whale? What the hell? Moon Whale, 88K. Yo, by the way, yeah, White Whale's recovering a little bit. White Whale's recovering a little bit. It sounds like it's burning. All right, I'm gonna go. Hey, I'm gonna go eat dinner, and I may come back a little later, in like 2 hours.